Hello and welcome to another episode in the Lotus 7 restoration, and you are at the motor house, my garage, where I enjoy the hobby of restoring cars. Okay, so I've been taking apart the front suspension. You'll see there's a little less there. Everything came apart very easily. Let's see, there's the roll bar. I have that. Everything came off. It's all in there. Things are bagged up. I got to work that out as to taking a few things apart. The only thing I really think up here I still have left to do is I think I'm going to pull out these pins because they go all the way through, threaded on both sides. These are only threaded on one and with a welded nut on the front. But I'm thinking about pulling these out and making sure that the inside has anti-seize so that it doesn't rust in there and cause problems inside if you ever had to get them out. So that's that. Okay, so let's go over to the bench here. I still got to get the back apart. That's next. The shock that was on it is a 3661397 13974. Yes. 13974. Specs. So I have to check into if that's still available, because these have been on here a very long time and I think could stand some fresh ones. And now I'm working on removing the rear axle and suspension. So that's where I'm at right now. I've got a chain fall hooked up to the axle, holding it in place while I disconnect everything. And let's see, there's a mystery. The mystery is that if you see those spots of oil on the ground, they have been coming from not the axle, but right around in here. So I need to try to figure out why I've got two spots of oil. And I saw the first one some time ago. Now I've got a second one. So for whatever, there's a mystery as to why I've got a little oil that over a long period of time drops a spot of oil. Why would that be? It's not from the shock, I can tell you that. They're brand new shocks. It's not from the shock. So, and it's dark oil, which is another issue. I can't see that being dark oil in the shock. But, okay. Another issue that I'm working through is, and I believe probably this is going to be my fault. I'll call it my fault. When I got these bushings, I thought they were Europa, same as Europa, but the hole on the Europas is a 1/2 inch hole, but the hole in the end of these is smaller. So I have to kind of figure out what's going on here. Did I get the wrong ones? So I probably got the wrong ones, or I just make up a little bushing to take the difference. So that's where I'm at right now. I need to finish getting this apart. And the axle is out. I still have to take the mounts out. That's about all the rear end is. Well, I can't say all of it. I have to take the rollover hoop off. All right, the axle here. All right, looking down in there, let's see how this works. Still a lot of, we'll say, sand, dirt in that pocket. Don't know why it's all still there. If this thing was fixed. And that's got some of it out, and let's see if I can get a good shot of it. It is oily. It is oily, it's sand, it's greasy, and maybe that is what's sorry about that. Maybe that is what's been seeping out is what's in there, and that all has to get cleaned out. The other side is just about the same. Maybe a little bit less stuff, but there's still a buildup in there. It's got to get cleaned out. So, but that's what I need to work on in the future for this. At least that's kind of where I think some of that's coming from, is in there. Because there's no oil in the diff right now. I can tell you that right now. There's no oil in there. It needs oil, but that's where I'm at the moment to move along. What I do need to figure out is on, let's say the arm. Let's get to the arm here. The arm. Where it goes in. Is that 11 millimeter bolt or a 7/16 bolt? I gotta figure that out. That's my next. And get a thread chart and see what it's supposed to be. But I think for this video, we'll call that pretty good. And I'm moving along. Progress is getting done. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.